positions. What are your emotions like right now to win this game, but more importantly, in the fashion you guys did, just dominant today?
It's unreal, to be honest. For the first time, my family come out since I'm from San Diego. It's been a blessing, and doing it for the seniors, it's been an honor to be a part of this win.
Chris, when you woke up this morning, did you have in your mind you were going to score 2 touchdowns and block a punt? I mean, just take me through just what it means to you to deliver in a game like this.
I just do it for my teammates and the love for my brothers beside me, and just everything we've been through throughout the season has been crazy. So to come out here and contribute to the team is just a blessing.
Did you think the punt block was possible? I mean, Urban Meyer was talking to us. He almost wanted to veto it, all week, but
yeah,
you had to do a lot of running to get there. Just take us through that play, man, more than anything else, man. What you started out at and how you ended up with the block.
All week we practiced that. It was a scheme Coach Yano came up with. He thought it would work, and it did work. But all week we barely got to it. I told Terry McLaurin at the beginning of the week that I was gonna have to die for it this week. So that was the outcome, and it happened. So.
And what was the key to it? What was the key to it for you to break free? What was in the final analysis? You look back on what was the key to it for you to get there?
I kind of started on the outside all week. I had Justin Hilliard on the inside of me, and then Damon Arnett on the inside of him. So I started outside of all of them, and on the snap had to switch into the A gap and block it.
Hey, Chris, this was a game where Ohio State was saying goodbye to 3 senior captains in the receiver room, and it's probably a pretty emotional day between Terry, Harris, and Johnny. But to be a freshman, it's almost like the torch has been passed a little bit. I mean, did you feel like this is just the beginning of what you're going to do here, and to start this way? I mean, what does it mean to you?
All 3 of them are completely role models in my life. So when they ran out before the game, it kind of made me tear up, and I wanted to do something to contribute to this game just for them and all the seniors and all my teammates. So they mean a lot to me, and not just only football, but outside of football, they're definitely role models. So.
Chris, where would you put Dwayne as far as a quarterback catching passes from? I mean, how is he making it easy for you? Or are you making it easier for him? Or what's the deal there?
It's definitely him.
It's him.
He puts it right there, and he makes me look good. So, yeah, he's one of the best.
Chris, Chris, obviously Dwayne can't do it without time and throwing. What did you see on the offensive line today? How big is their pass per day?
Offensive line, I can't even put it into words, but the way they blocked today, and they gave up 0 sacks and like 300 rushing yards and like 300 passing yards. It's been an honor to play with them also.
Chris, you'd only heard about this game before. Now you played in it. Was it more intense, more what? What was it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Growing up, I was on the West Coast, of course, but being a Pac-12 fan and watching all that football, and not really getting to know Ohio State until like my high school days. And yeah, it's definitely more intense, and it's a huge game here. So
has it hit you yet that you are now kind of etched in like football history at Ohio State forever? I mean, that's not. If you would have caught your first touchdown last week at Maryland, which you could have, it means nothing really in the long run. But then for you to score 2, block a punt against Michigan in this game, has it even hit you yet?
I don't think so, to be honest. I'm not really an I guy. I'm kind of a team guy, so I just wanted to do it for them, and to make those big plays, I just give it all to them, and all the O-line and quarterback and everybody else. So.
You took a recruiting trip to Michigan too, right?
No, I was actually supposed to in mid-December, but I had to cancel it because of family problems.
Oh yeah, so you made the right choice, right? Huh?
Did you expect to have?
A lot's been made of the leadership of the receiving corps, but you're kind of a late arriver to the party. How has that process been for you?
It's been a long process, but we're here now. And it's definitely a blessing. It's all God's plan, so I just stuck to the plan, and here it is.
Chris, all week there was a lot of talk about you guys being underdogs, grunting, and guaranteeing a win. How much motivation did that provide for you guys? How special is it for you guys to know that you just ruined their season?
We didn't really pay attention to the outside noise. We kind of stuck together, and got together as a unit, and it's the biggest game in sports history. So we got together and we just did it.
After scoring the first 2 touchdowns, did you feel like today was Chris-olave day?
Not at all. After scoring the first 2 touchdowns, I just looked at the score. It was only 14-6. So I just wanted to continue to contribute and just do my job.
I'm sure you've been asked about this already, but take us to that punt block again.
The punt block, we had a new scheme this week. I was kind of the outside guy that hold up, and then when we actually went, I had to loop around into the A-gap, and I had two people on the left of me, and I was all the way on the outside. So I had to loop around, and it was all week. It was tough getting there in practice. So I told Terry McLaurin I had to die for it this week.
Chris, when the crowd mobbed you out there, so what happened on the field? What went on? I mean, I don't know. People hug you or kiss you or do what?
Oh yeah. After the game, I was kind of, I'm a big family guy, so I was looking for my family because it's the first time they've been out here. And
right.
I was looking for my family, and everybody kind of came up to me asking for pictures and stuff. So.
Has it sunk in though? You guys just lit up the top-ranked defense in the country, and was a statement made?
It hasn't really got to me. I kind of just wanted to do my job and contribute. So that team was great. So being able to beat them is definitely an honor.
What is it about the focus that you need to have? Obviously being young in this environment against the rival, to then have the punt block, the catches, the touchdowns.
It's a different focus. You kind of got to come in, not really playing around much. You kind of just got to take after the older guys and what they do because they've been around here for 5 years. So they know what it takes and they know the process. So I just stuck behind them and just got to it.
When you first got on campus earlier this summer, did you think that by the end of this season, your name would be etched in the Michigan-Ohio State history at 18, 19 years old?
Not at all, to be honest. I just came in, tried to work hard and try to prove myself. So being in the books is crazy. It's unbelievable. So give all thanks to God and my family.
Did you have any expectations
for you this year, where it was just like suddenly like now I contribute? Like now I don't feel like I'm a new guy anymore. Like I feel like I'm really part of the team. I'm ready to contribute. Was there a moment like that for you?
When Austin Mack went down in the Purdue game, it was heartbreaking for our team, and because all the things he did for us and continues to do for us. So after that, the bye week came around, and they kind of threw me in there and threw me in the rotation. I just got to it and took the role, and that's when I came around.
Was this your coming out party?
You could say that, but I just do whatever it takes for the team to win.
What does a game though do like this for your confidence? The biggest stage, they say this game is where the legends are made. And, the great players play great in this game. And, you burst onto the scene. We've seen glimpses, but not like today.
Yeah, it does a lot, to be honest, but. Tomorrow we got to get back to the room and fix all the mistakes I made and the team made. So we got to get back to it and get the win next week.
Obviously, you know about this rivalry coming across the country. What did you really know about this rivalry?
I didn't know much, to be honest. I got the Ohio State offer like mid-season my senior year, so I watched them last year. It was just like a regular game to me, but when I got here, it all changed. My whole mindset and everything I thought about the whole the game and all of that. So I definitely know it's the biggest rivalry now in sports history. So.
Were you nervous at all today or anything before things started?
Oh, not at all. I was nervous. The older guys told me I was gonna. They believed in me, and Johnny Dixon got hurt second quarter. He hurt his ankle, and I asked Terry if he like wanted to take my reps, and he said, and they all told me no. Like they believed in me. And from then on, I kind of just took the role and contributed.
A year ago today, playing Tory Hines for Michigan, Hills, and it was a packed house, but not 106,000.
Yeah.
So are you amazed?
Yeah,
And how far things have gone?
it's crazy. 106,000. It's crazy to think about. Unbelievable. The stadium was full and full of energy. So it's definitely an honor to play here, and I can't wait.
Are you amazed that this has happened to you personally? Are you amazed that this has happened to you tonight?
Yes, I'm definitely amazed. I'm just thankful for everything, and just thankful for all the people around me, and definitely thankful for my family.
You never did find your family.
I did. It took a long time. I was searching for them for the longest, but after like 5 to 10 minutes, I found them.
You did?
Yeah.
All right. And this is the first they saw you play this year?
My dad came to 2 games before this, and then my mom came to 1. I have 2 older brothers that also play college football, so they kind of went to their game because they're closer to California, but they all made the trip today, and it's crazy. It's unbelievable.
Is this more than you even dreamed about so early in your career even?